So here's my question to you today. Are you attracted to yourself? Do you find yourself attractive in whatever ways? It's not so much people talk to me a lot about like they feel self-conscious and they don't like how they look and they don't like how they dress and they don't like how their hair came out that day or they're fat or they're skinny or they don't like, all these things, right? And I feel like we're so hard on ourselves. Because what I really remind myself of and people when I hear those comments is what's really attractive is your energy. So are you attracted to your energy? Um, so of course, back in the early days, I think this has to do with like Saturday Night Live, where there was some comedian, I'm sure you'll know the answer to this, that was like, I love myself. I'm good to myself and reminding themselves of that by looking in a mirror and saying that. But do you know what? That really works. That really does work. And I know I've gone to back in those days and even these days, sometimes I go into people's homes and hang out with them and see like the yellow sticky that says, don't forget to not just like floss your teeth, but like love yourself or smile or something like that. And I'm really touched by those kinds of gestures that people have to remind themselves to take care of themselves and to be more um, noting of themselves. So if you're able to do that, to really look at yourself in the mirror, do we really see ourselves anyways when we're looking in the mirror? But if you were to look at yourself right now, um, and just look into your eyes and just there you are, right? There you are. No matter where you go, there you are. And, aspects of yourself that you really appreciate and cherish. It could be your humor. It could be the way certain parts of your body look, or your eyes look, or your face looks, or your hair looks, or whatever that is, that you're like, yeah, I like that. But you being attractive in the world means that you're attracted to yourself and that you're pulling that attraction, that energy of attraction to you. I always kid myself and or kid people around me and show them my modeling walk because I think it's really important to walk into a room and walk into a room with presence. I think it's a really important quality. And I don't think anyone ever told me that. I just remember doing that when I was a teenager and I just kept doing that. I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of feeling a little insecure walking into this room. So I'm just going to bring myself into my body and just put my head up and shoulders back and walk into a room. And now I rely on it. It's like it's like an impulse. Like instead of being insecure, I sort of breathe into my confidence a little bit and then walk. So so my exercise for you today is to look into the mirror and really look at yourself and speak to yourself in a positive way. And then my other exercise for you today is to, well, actually, I have three. My second one is to watch how you're walking into a room and practice a little bit. Walk across the floor after you listen to this and walk like you're attractive, like you're attracted to yourself, not like you're attractive, because you are, but like you're attracted to yourself. And then the third thing is remind yourself of your attraction, especially if you're starting to feel insecure. Because if you focus on the thing that's making you insecure, guess what? You're going to act insecure because you've just programmed yourself to do that. So let's do the opposite for today and see what happens. Let me know. I'd love to hear. Subscribe below if you want to hear more of these inspirations or tidbits, and I'll be back soon.